tell us about you?
Okay, so my name is Jen.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Imani Chanel, and this is Women Boss Wednesdays. Today I have with me Candice Smith, aka Pretty Strings. How are you, love?
I am great. How are you?
Good. Can I say I love this dress first?
Thank you.
Because I wanted to tell you like a pink cloud, and I love it. Like I love it. I'm obsessed. No, she looks beautiful though. Like literally looks like if you can see her walking, it's like she's floating. So I was like, oh my god, look at that. Okay, so why don't you tell us about yourself and what it is that you do?
So I am an electric violinist. I play hip hop, R&B, gospel, all the good stuff. I literally perform all over the world. I play at corporate events. I play with different artists. I do my own shows sometimes. And yeah.
She's an all-around artist, so a real musician. That's all I heard. So how long have you been playing the violin, and what made you fall in love with it?
I've been playing since elementary school, and I feel like what made me fall in love with it is playing music that I knew. Like, I feel like we had to start off with classical music, and we love classical music. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing like being able to play the songs you listen to on the radio, like growing up, like the hip-hop songs, the R&B songs, like. And I feel like the people our age are able to relate to that more than like the classical music. So yeah, I would say just being able to play like popular contemporary music.
Okay, yeah, definitely in today's age of kids, you know. I'm just saying, look, and I ain't talking mess because technically I'm Gen Z too. I looked up my birthday. I fall into that category. So, but yeah, I can definitely see how playing something like more up to date would catch their attention more. You know, you playing some chord breaks. Rather than hitting them with that Beethoven,
right?
Like, I mean, I like it, but it ain't everybody's thing. Do you play any other instruments other than the violin?
I played piano for 5 years, but I would not go out and perform piano. But I did play it for a little bit.
Okay, so did you just you didn't like it, or?
I needed to focus on violin. I feel like you just need to be like a master of one thing. Like there's no point of being like mediocre in two things. So I was like, let me just focus on violin and master this.
Okay. You know, a lot of people say that, like a lot of people try to spend time trying to like, okay, I want to know how to do this, and this. But like you may benefit more from becoming amazing at this one thing, and then let that one thing lead you into these other.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the same thing goes for instruments. There's one good instrument you're good at, make that thing shake. Do you have a favorite violin piece that you like to perform, and who is your favorite composer?
That's a really good question. I would say I don't have one favorite piece, but I love 90s music. I'm a 90s baby.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a 90s baby, and I love 90s music. So anything 90s, I just feel like it uplifts like the ambiance of events and the mood, and like people get really lit. They sing along, they dance, all the good stuff. So yeah, it's a vibe. All that to say, it's a vibe.
Just to say, it's just a vibe. Like there's something about even people that aren't like born in the 90s.
Yeah.
They say the same type vibe. Yeah. They're like,
okay.
Give me that me alone.
Listen.
Megan Good. Monica. No, for real. And who is your favorite composer?
I would still go with like 90s music, and then composer, Mozart.
Okay, what do you like about Mozart?
He just has like a few symphonies that are very dramatic, and I love the dramatics of music. I'm a sucker for like being entertaining, so like I love the drama of his music, so I would say Mozart.
I like that. Okay, so what is your routine before every performance?
It depends. If it's a big performance, people literally think I'm crazy. Like I will be backstage. I will have my heels on. I would run to one side of the room, run to the other side of the room. I'll spin around. I'll start dancing. Like I just feel like it makes me loose. Like it gets my energy ready, like for the big stage. So I did that like in front of a lot of people last time. There was just not a lot of like private space, and they were like, "What is this girl doing? Is she crazy? Are you okay? Are you good?" I was jumping up and down. I started doing jumping jacks to get my heartbeat going. It was hilarious, but I would say that's like the main thing outside of like doing my hair and my makeup. That is like one of my warm ups.
Okay, do you follow like any superstitions or anything? Like you put like a sock on the door or something when you leave the house, like every time, or you know, you like buy the special cookie. Like people do some stuff like that. So I was just asking, like,
You are hilarious.
It's a safe space.
I would say the most that I would do is pray, but I don't put any socks on doors or anything.
Okay, look, I wasn't doing that or nothing, but I knew somebody that did, okay? I used to just give myself like a little chant or something. Like I used to be in competitive cheerleading, so I do like a little chant. And then my mom came up with, I'd be like, I'm strong, I'm a warrior, I'm Imani. It made me feel like, I don't know, but like when I said it, it made me feel like,
did you do it like in front of like a mirror, or did you just like?
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah. I would do it in front of a mirror sometimes. Like I would be like, "You got this, girl. You gonna kill it. They're gonna love you. Let's go. It's gonna be lit."
Oh yeah. Talking to yourself is healthy.
Yeah.
Do not let people tell you that you're crazy, because talking to yourself is healthy. Having a good relationship with yourself is healthy. That's why y'all don't have good relationships with people. But that's another topic. Let's move on. Okay, so what advice would you give to parents who are considering getting violin lessons for their children?
I would say like definitely make sure that they're in the classes with other kids, because sometimes they put them just in private lessons. So they need to be around other kids. They need to see honestly what the competition is, but also be inspired by playing with other kids and seeing them doing the same things as them. And to also be patient, because violin is one of the hardest, most difficult instruments to learn in the world, and you're not going to be amazing after 3 weeks. You're not going to be amazing after 6 months. You're not going to be amazing after a year. You have to literally like keep going. So don't let them give up. Just allow them some time, and if they're passionate about it, like continue to encourage them.
Okay. No, I'm glad you said the first person. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like every person that I've like met or seen that does violin, it's always been private lessons. Like I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about like, oh, I'm going to my group violin lesson class. Like no, it's like I'm going to my private class.
Yeah, youth orchestras are amazing, and for me, it helped me see like the competition outside of my school. I'm like, oh, I'm seeing the competition. I'm from Michigan, so I'm like, I'm seeing the competition from Ohio, from people that are like 2 to 2.5 hours away. And so it was good for me. I'm like, all right, I need to practice. You know, I have some competition out there.
Right, you was probably feeling yourself at first,
Yeah.
and then you was like, hold on.
Yeah.
There's other people like me.
I was like, right, there's competition out there, so let's keep working.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good, because I feel like it's a good thing to surround yourself with people that are not necessarily doing better than you, but that like are at a higher level, because it'll make you want to, you know, excel rather than, you know, being around a bunch of people that's on the same level, and people that's like mediocre, and you just walk around thinking you stuck. No,
most definitely.
Okay, I like that. So, what is your definition of a woman boss?
I think that just continuing to like strive for your dreams is like good enough, because like it's hard out here, right?
It's hard out here.
Like a lot of like a lot of times a person may like want to quit and stuff. So I just think like as long as you keep going and like just continue to be inspired to go for your dreams, then I think like that makes you a woman boss.
I don't know, of course. I feel like especially like you said in your profession, like I think like you said, you have to keep going. Like you're not gonna be great. You're not gonna be Mozart after like 3 weeks, a year even. As you said, like you're gonna have to put that time in. I know like I have a cousin. She played piano for a little bit, but let's just say she don't play piano no more. So, and I've met other people that, you know, were playing instruments at a certain time, and then all of a sudden it's just like they're never playing again.
Yeah.
And like I'm not gonna say everybody, but a good 2 out of the 3 that I asked, you know, it's like, oh, I just, you know, didn't like it anymore. I wasn't as good or at it or whatever as I thought I would be or something like that. And it's like, you know, something that you truly want to be good at, like you said, you have to like continue to work on it. And I guess that's where you draw the line of who has a passion for something and who just, you know, thought something was cool or fun to do.
Yeah, I think it's okay to know like when to quit though, because some people may play violin, but it may not be for them, or some people may do like different things. if it's not for you, like there may be something else out there for you. But I think like if a person is passionate about something and they know like, hey, I know for sure that this is for me, just going for it. Because I feel like the generations before us, they were so caught up on like getting a job that had like benefits and like whatever the case may be, and that could still be someone's dream. They were so caught up on that though that they didn't go for their dreams. And so I just feel like as long as a person is like, hey, I don't care what anybody else thinks, I'm going for what I know I'm supposed to be doing, not what my family, not what my friends think, then like that makes you a boss, like for even having the courage to do that.
Live for yourself. I love it. That's what I heard. Live for yourself. Don't live for nobody else.
Right.
Most people know you from your appearance on 85 South's Netflix special. Okay, I'm people. Cause I saw her, I was like, oh my god, I follow her. Oh my god, that's Shawty. Okay. So, are there any other celebrities you would like to work with in the future?
Yes, I would love. I think it would be dope to work with Bruno Mars, Usher, Beyonce. I want to work with a few gospel artists, so probably Kiki Sheard, Corinne Hawthorne, and I don't know, there's so many people.
Well, I was like, yeah, go ahead and keep listening, because I'm going to tag all of them down below.
I can go all day, but I just feel like the crazy thing about it is that when I speak those things into existence, it always happens. Like, every single person I've said I wanted to work with or, like, go to their show or whatever, like, I always end up working with them.
Girl, you too.
Like, even 85 South show. I just wanted to attend with my friends. I was like, let's go to the 85 South show. And then I got a call. They were like, hey, can you actually, like, be a part of it? I was like, bet. I wanted to be in the audience.
Right, but now I'm going to be on the stage. Period. Okay. No, I love that. Like, because I like to say all the time that, like, your words are powerful.
Yeah. Like,
your words are so powerful. That's why earlier after you said that, I was like, girl, you too, because I do the same thing. Like, a lot of the things that, like, I say, like, if I say, oh, I'm going to do this, like, it's getting done. 9 times out of 10 it's going to happen. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking about, like, oh, I'm going to go out, I'm going to go say the sky's red and walk outside the sky's red. No, y'all know what I'm talking about. Use brain with it. So, yeah, like, I completely understand that. Like, the way that you, like, see yourself and envision yourself, and then, like, just putting that forward, like, with your words of affirmation. And then, you know, you got your faith. Oh, it's a powerful combination, baby.
Listen, you gotta
it's a powerful combination, baby. All the time. So I love it. Continue to, you know, voice yourself, say what you want to say. Because, like I said, I'm going to tag all the people you said down below. I'm going to definitely be like, hit her up in big letters.
Call me.
Call, text, email, fax. We do it all. Okay. Do you offer lessons? If not, have you ever considered it?
So I taught violin for a while, and I was teaching lessons. I taught public school as well. Public school, private school. Let's just say I taught K through 8.
Okay.
But I don't teach anymore. I sometimes, like, I'll go to schools and I'll, like, speak and, like, just do, like, different programs. But I just feel like right now teaching, I just want to make sure I'm dedicated to it if I do it. So I feel like that's something I will circle back around and do soon, like one-on-one. Like, well, maybe not soon, maybe like when I'm not traveling so much. I just feel like I travel so much, I don't want to have to cancel my students' lessons.
You're your best life here.
Yeah. So I love the babies. I do, but I can't do it right now unless it's like not every single week type thing.
No, I completely understand. Like you just said, like you're like in a era right now where like your career is kind of really like like you're going upwards right now. So like you're experiencing stuff. You know, you still have people you want to work with and certain things you want to do. So it would be a lot for you to like put all of that to the side and be like, okay, let me put now all this focus on like, you know, this beautiful child. But you know, I can most definitely see that like something you doing maybe towards the end more so of like once you feel more accomplished.
I've learned so much and I have like even more experience
to share.
Yeah.
So we're in agreement. Okay, so what are some future goals and where do you see yourself within the next year?
I would say some future goals. I want to perform internationally. I've never performed internationally. I've played a lot of places in the U.S., but nowhere international yet. So I would say performing internationally. Wait, what's the other question?
And where do you see yourself within the next year?
Oh, in the next year, I would say doing my own tour. I've done my own shows, but I've never done my own tour, and so I think that would be really dope. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I like that, and I think that's the word I'm looking for. The buzz that you're like garnishing right now. Yeah, as it keeps building, I definitely think you're gonna build up to that tour. So I am excited.
Oh, thank you.
I am very
Don't make
excited.
me cry.
Look, girl, don't stop, because then I'm gonna cry too.
Listen, can't do that. Got your makeup done.
Right, you're trying to
Really
look
cute.
okay, bossy and flossy. Period. All right, so is there any advice that you would like to give any young musicians, any young performers, trying to get inside this field, or trying to just go viral, kind of like how you do? Like, is there anybody that's out there that just performs online and posts it and just waiting for that one video to just go?
This is what I would say. I'm looking to the camera for this one. I would just say, like, be confident in whatever it is you're going for. I already said that you have to be, like, consistent and stuff, but I don't know, you just have to go for it. Like, you literally only live one life, and so, like, whatever it is your mind has been pondering on, or, like, whatever thoughts you have been having, or, like, whatever has been going on in that head, it's like, just go for it. You literally only live once. Just get it done. Do whatever research you have to do. Connect with whoever you have to connect with, but make sure, like, you're living life to the fullest and truly living out your purpose.
That was beautiful advice. Okay, clap it up, y'all. This was the beautiful Candice Smith, aka Pretty Strings. Stick around because she about to play a little something for us. Yeah, I did that. All right, tune in, stay tuned. Women Boss Wednesdays.